So let's move on to who you might be eyeing in the draft. And you just saw Caleb Williams throw up close and personal at his pro day. What did you see out of him, Ryan?
Yeah, the throwing part, just confirmation of what you see on tape. There's special talent there, just to have touch, but also to have power with his arm, accuracy, footwork, good base. So I thought he did a really good job.
And what did you learn? Did you learn anything more about him?
The one thing that stood out was just talking to his teammates. Really good teammate. His guys love him. They speak very highly of them. There's a level of trust. And I love quarterbacks that can bring people together, and he did that. And so that makes me feel really good about that situation.
What was your connection with him at the Combine? You just had the 15 minutes with him, or what was your Combine connection with Caleb?
Yeah, it was 15 minutes, real brief, just a touch point. Again, just how do you present yourself in front of the room? How do you present yourself in front of the media? We do a little bit of tape work just to go over some recall and also just explain the good and the bad. So that process was good. Obviously, really intelligent guy, but also, some ownership of where he needs to continue to grow.
Ryan Poles here on the Rich Eisen Show. And so, you were hired from the Chiefs organization. You oversaw all aspects of college scouting across the country for the Chiefs at the time when Mahomes got drafted by the Chiefs. And I'm not telling any details out of school. A lot of folks are comping Caleb with Mahomes. Do you see the comp, Ryan?
Yeah, there's parts of it. Creativity, different arm angles, big arm. That part's there for sure. And that gets you excited, right? Like you're never out of a game. We've watched, Pat do that at a high level, and also make other people, really good around you. So there are some similarities there. There's some similarities with a lot of quarterbacks that you see with Caleb. Really unique skill set, on top of, being very mobile. And I think no one really talks about that part of his game. He can run. He's very athletic, change direction, make people miss. You don't want your guy doing that too much, but you have that in the toolbox, and that's always effective.
And is it true you guys had dinner? You all had dinner the Monday night before or the night before his pro day, Ryan?
Yeah. Yep. Had a meal with the staff and some of his teammates. Again, another touch point. Really, a lot of the conversation wasn't even about football. It's just about his life, how he grew up, what are his hobbies and things that he's interested in. That's all important. And I think we do a good job in Chicago. It's more than just a football player. We're investing in the entire person. Mind, body, and spirit is kind of our focal point, especially in this offseason. So we want to know everything about the guy and what he stands for and what are his goals, but what's important to him too.
Did anybody from another table walk up during the dinner and ask if that was a movie star instead of Caleb Williams? Ryan, did anybody?
No.
Nobody did that?
No, that didn't happen.
Okay.
But it has before.
It has happened before. Do you want to, because my guys here don't believe this story, Ryan, from the Combine. They don't believe it.
Absolutely not.
And I'm wondering if you might take a second out of our football talk and roster talk about this, Ryan?
Yeah, so it was unbelievable. We're sitting there having dinner at the Combine, and this gentleman comes up from kind of left field here and says, "Is that Rich Eisen or Ryan Gosling?"
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's head snapped, and we thought it was going to be someone we knew and was joking. The guy was dead serious and then walked away.
What would you estimate the number of beverages this person had consumed before making such inquiry? Ryan?
There was actually, the table that it came from, there was probably 5-6 bottles of wine.
Oh,
there we go.
Come on.
Ask the right question.
Come on.
And you'll get the answer.
Ryan, that guy, when he left the table, leaving us all to look at each other like, did that just happen, to see if we were punked? I think he could. I think he walked a straight line. I think he walked a straight line, sober as a judge. There it is.
Can you do the alphabet backwards?
Right. Very good. Okay. Very good. So, just wondering if that it was a you thing or is it a me thing? I just didn't know.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. See, everybody can now back off. Now let me go back to Ryan Poles, general manager of the Chicago Bears. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.